Hey, how's it going? My name is John and welcome to Fall Row. Hit that intro. Alright, so we're picking right up from where we left off.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Heading back into work after all this shit that's gone down. Seems like a bad idea, but what are you gonna do, right?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us?
Yes.
I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
We'll do our best,
Listen to
that's for
Mr.
sure.
Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different.
The way Max looks at Passos, that's so funny.
Maybe we'll be lucky.
As soon as he says that thing about the brothel, he looks over him like, what the
if you do
what?
as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother.
There's always that moment whenever you hear a family arguing
tough on you,
where everybody just kind of looks at each other like, should we be here listening to this right now? I don't know.
Passos, in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco.
Alright, let's get some work done.
May I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Fuck you.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I don't know what he was saying. Just felt like that was the right response.
Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country.
That sounds about right.
The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
They never do.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know.
It's debatable.
Try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool.
It's still crazy to me how good this game looks after 10 years. It's
Tem
insane.
uma ligação pro senhor, policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
The fact that, like,
Sim.
max graphics on PC for this game doesn't even look that far off from, like, GTA 5. That's, like, kind of ridiculous.
Surrounded by flies.
It's 10 years later.
Look at me. I'm a mess.
It's insane.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
There has to be a mod for this game that turns Max into, John Wick, right? Like, if not, that's like such a waste.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not
Passos,
answer
where
the door
are you?
unless you know it's me.
I'm gonna need your help here, buddy.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about.
Just
Everything's
stay down,
fine.
stay quiet, and I'll protect you guys. Come on. There you are. Oh, just barely got him.
Max?
You guys good? Everybody safe?
Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go. Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa? Let's go. Come on. Okay. I'm coming.
Don't give me sass right now while people are being shot. This is not the time for that.
Guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This is the way.
Let's use this one. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this one's auto. Oops. Sorry, guy. I didn't mean to scare you there. Jesus.
Okay. Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out. Oh shit! What the
Jesus Christ. So brutal.
No such luck. We gotta go.
Yeah, you wish, Max. So do I.
It's through here.
Well, stop standing around and fucking lead me there, Jesus. Can I examine this?
Over here, Max.
Was it a different one? I could have sworn that you were able to. Oh, there we go. I just got the wrong model. And he didn't even say anything about it. How useful.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
I don't know about you, but in most shooter games, I tend to side more along the lines of weapons that have like single fire and are very accurate and those kinds of things more often than like automatic guns. I don't know why. Although most of the time I usually would prefer
guns for hire
an automatic
exchange at the stadium
over a shotgun or something, because at least I could still remain pretty accurate with it.
Protecting whoever paid the
But
most.
I appreciate the accuracy.
More like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their
Maybe it's
business
just
with
more
the Broncos
satisfying
run
for me. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is behind it, but
Eu vou por aqui, você vai.
oh Jesus, I didn't even see that guy there. I'm telling you, man, those last chance shots really save your life more than anything else in this game. What? None of those bullets hit it? See, this is why I like accuracy. I like to know that if the shot is lined up, it should hit like that. It's way more satisfying.
We're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Bro, I am bleeding the fuck out. Do you see how many times I just got shot?
Poor kid was scared shitless.
That's my blood on that cabinet over there.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't
The
think
fact
I'd have a
that
day like
Max
this when I
can
wake
be
up in the
nice
mornings.
sometimes makes it so much funnier to me when he's just a dick to everybody. Because it just means he doesn't have to be, he just is, he chooses to be that way.
Situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
I could, probably should, to be honest.
Something
This is where things aren't
these guys
going.
Didn't have security clearance.
This is where things start going crazy. I just kicked that man. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do in this game. I'm still finding out shit about this game I didn't know about before. That's pretty cool, to be honest. I love that. Like, that's why I like Rockstar games and like games like Red Dead and stuff, where you could play it like 30 times and there's still something you're gonna find that's just like something you just never knew about before. I love stuff like that.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, well, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
You really think it's a good idea to leave him here after what just happened?
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy
That's the least of our fucking worries right now, bro.
Concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I need
For
to
now,
make it
for
to the
sure.
lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. I'd woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
Tell me about it.
Poor girl was dead.
Oh, there's
Shot
pictures
through
of
the
her
head by
family on the
some
door,
hero
or on the
fighting the
on the
rich
door,
while lonely
on the desk.
secretary
My
at the
fucking
time.
brain is fried. All right, get her accuracy. Time to take aim and fire, bitch. Tell me how it feels to die. I'll never know. Tried to kick him. Oh fuck, I forgot this was gonna happen. He's shooting at a place where I'm not even standing anymore. Yeah. Just die. There we go. Fuck. Sit down, bitch.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's
Tell me how it
office where
feels.
we could wait the rest of it out.
I nearly died. Talking shit. Okay, well, I think it's this way. Passos, where the fuck are you? They're driving trucks through our fucking building.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed there
I
wasn't
know.
gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Oh man, wouldn't that just be great?
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max.
Jeez, I
Open up.
wonder
Can
why.
you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Bronco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Aw, man. What I wouldn't give to be the one looking down and not being the one that's
Rodrigo!
being looked down on.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
That's why he wasn't answering, in case you didn't know already.
God damn it.
Nothing ever
Of course
goes
he
well
was
for this
dead.
man.
Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues.
Man, I really want them to remake Max Payne 1 and 2 with the Max Payne 3 engine. That'd be so cool.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras, and
People have probably been saying that for a very long time,
Someone
but
in this building was trying to keep things low
out of all the remakes that people have been doing lately, that's the one that they need to do.
Wall. Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good.
I wonder how many years this takes place after
A photo from the broken fragments.
1 and 2.
Something caught my eye. Figures.
Because he doesn't look anything like he does when he was, or like he does in the older games. In this one, like, they don't try and fit his face to, like, the general aesthetic of the first 2 games, where it's just the developer, or one of the
If I'd been out for any longer,
faces of the people on the team or whatever. God, look how fucked up his suit. He's absolutely destroyed. It's so hard not to feel bad for Max after all the shit he goes through in these games.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect 2 people. One was being
At least
held
this
in
does a
some
pretty
hole.
good
The
job
other
of
was sitting at his
showing,
desk
like,
with a bullet in his head.
if you were an
The company
action
that had its
hero
logo on my
of this
paycheck
kind
was
of
melting on top
vibe
of
or
my
genre,
head.
like, this is how fucked up you would actually be on a regular basis. Like, it doesn't make you feel like an invincible hero.
Shit. If I
kinda
survived
love
this,
that.
It'd be a victory for gross incompetence.
A lot of games have this kind of vibe and, like, action and stuff, but they don't do a good job of making you seem like this, where it's like,
I had to make this corpse looting
Max Payne is very
pay.
clearly not
Getting this
invincible.
gun was more than just expediency.
I also just, this game also takes place in a
Fabricast Bronco is falling apart quite
a time in gaming where there was always like one mission where a building's just on fire and you have to escape from it. Like, this kind of thing is so common, it's insane in video games of this era.
I've done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Max did that shit with his eyes covered. The disrespect, bro. Jesus Christ. Shake it like a vending machine. Tip it over in no time. Alright, not too much further now.
So much for a lazy Sunday
I also like the
afternoon.
fact that
My
after
next
all the
trip would
shit
be
that's
a high
happened to
wire
Max
act
throughout
with a
this
fiery
game,
pit
he
for a
actually
safety
gains
net.
like
It was
scars
nice
and
that no one
stuff.
was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow
Again, it's
roast
just
on
such a
spit
cool
any
twist
day
on
of
the like
goddamn
invincible
week.
protagonist sort of thing. Like it does feel like the only reason he's alive is luck and skill, and that's it. It's not because he's like bulletproof or invincible or anything. He's even bleeding in his from his arm because the wound opened back up. I just realized that from when he got shot at the stadium. That's like, see what I mean? Like the attention to detail to stuff like that is just so
Someone up ahead
impressive
was
to
hurt
me in
pretty
every
bad.
video game. Like
He didn't die before I got to him.
I've
I
grown
might
to
get some
love
answers.
the details in video games so highly. Like it's just my favorite thing about games.
Hey. Why?
And to see just graphically how far video games have come, it's just
Rodrigo Bronco?
so astonishing to me. Oh, bro, he like burst his eardrums. Their fucking ears are bleeding
Why
and
did
shit.
you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many
There's the
of us.
reveal that this is all our fault
What
again.
reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock. or
Everybody
loss
who
of blood
dies
in
around
half an
Max
hour,
is
even
usually
if I didn't leave him
somehow
there to
tied
burn.
back to it being his fault, I guess.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Doing the good
It was up
old-fashioned
the hill
Slav
for me,
squat.
I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
And right back to drinking in his apartment. I feel like if people really wanted Max dead, all they had to do was follow him home after a day of work. He does the same thing every day and he's vulnerable. Why not just kill him here?
I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess.
At least you still got hair, man. Mine's fucking falling out
This place, well,
rapidly.
this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk.
At least then I would see who shot me.
Shot me.
That's again such a great line.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out
And
to
this is the
get
first
me.
time since
And if I didn't flush them
before
out,
the first game
at least my
started that he
midlife
went
crisis would
sober, which is
confuse them
crazy.
enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had.
Man, and sobering up's a hard thing to do too.
I've been drinking and
Like
popping
whether
painkillers
it's
for years.
pills or drinking
I
or
live
what,
a
like
French
it's not
goose in the
easy.
Skin like red leather.
And the transformation to the new Max, which I know some people were kind of annoyed by or whatever, but I actually kind of like this design better with the shaved head. I think he looks more interesting.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all.
And the fact that he didn't even do a good job. He just like cut his hair the best he could.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
And that looks like that finally healed up. Again though, like leaving a scar, it's like such a great detail. And if you notice, like now that his head shaved, he has like scars on his face and stuff from that explosion and things.
Hello,
It's so cool.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
At least he fixed up his hair since then.
We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have...
And the chain still wearing the
at least that's how I think it happened.
colorful Hawaiian-esque
You
shirt.
killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now, I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotcha Prater told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn
I'll try my best, but I don't think it's gonna go that well. Fucking parrot shirt is so funny to me.
So I guess
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this video off here before this chapter starts. So thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next video. Later.
I mean, we just trying to chill.
We say things like follow your heart, believe in yourself.
We didn't come here to show off.